that was kind of interesting. Again, it really felt like, to me, this kind of is a precursor to what's gonna happen with like Not Cry. Because this means that like now the Abyss Order has all the steps completed, and they just need to find a way to enact their final plan, basically, right? They finished the Loom of Fate, they finished to copy ley lines for Canria. Now they just need to find a suitable vessel for it, right? And I feel like Not Karai is gonna be the same, I think, than what we can expect when it comes to the Fatui, right? We're finally gonna see like the big picture. The Fatui are like enacting like the big massive plan before they can, you know, finish everything, like the last preparation kinda. So I feel like we're gonna see something similar there. Now, I don't actually think that we're gonna see much about all of these things that we just saw during Not Karai. I would assume that maybe, like, I don't know what could happen, like, for like 6.7 Dainsleif quest. Like, what even is gonna happen? I guess maybe there'll be something like, I just don't see them using the Loom of Fate to recreate Canria before we even get to Snezhnaya. So maybe some last, I don't know, maybe fighting together against the Fatui, and then at the end of Snezhnaya, Canria is going to be placed somewhere. It's going to be like the 7.0 like region. Is going to be the old Not Karai of 500 years ago, that we're going to be able to go there. And after that, that means we can confront... That would make sense. Like 6.0 is Not Karai, 7.0 is Snezhnaya, and then 8.0 is going to be... 8.0 would be the golden age of Canria. That would be insane. I never expected we would be able to actually get to Canria. I mean, that's true. I did mention maybe someday, but now it's way more real, right? And then the Canria arc would conclude everything, and, you know, fighting against the Heavenly Principle. Because, I mean, Canria was destroyed, right? And the Heavenly Principle had a hand in it. So if we bring back Canria, chances are that's going to cause the ire of the Heavenly Principles. So that would make absolute sense. I wouldn't be surprised if we finished the Genshin first story in 8 point something, right? Anyway, that was very interesting. I thought the story was pretty good. I thought that girl, like, Dididis was super cute. I hope we see her again in the future. She was adorable. I think seeing our brother for real, and not forgetting our memory this time was great. Oh my god, like, seeing the twin last time in the bedtime story or whatever, at the end of Sumeru. No, was it the end? No, that was before Natlan. I thought that it was in Sumeru. I thought it was so annoying. Just like, oh, whoopsie daisy, you won't remember when you wake up. Womp womp. That was kind of sad. But here we actually got to see them. We actually like found out more about like their plan, and we can see everything, you know, really coming together. I think the fighting was kind of whatever. They were like, oh my god, Dainsleif is in combat now. It was just like, oh yeah, press the button every 15 seconds. It was kind of boring. So yeah, kind of whatever. But we got some lore. We have some clear answers to what they're going to be doing, and I'm quite excited. I didn't expect they would be able to... I thought they would be using the Loom of Fate to, like, create ley lines, to be able to, like, change the fate and basically fight the gods. But actually, they're using it to recreate Canria and change Canria's fate and defy the gods. But I just didn't expect that Canria part in the middle, so I thought that was really, really exciting. Skirk is fantastic. I thought Skirk would have a part in the main story. She straight up had no part in the main story. Which is crazy. I'm pretty sure she would. I mean, at some point, I think there was a line where she was the one speaking. There was also mention of Certalogy, of course, because he used to be in the same school as Dainsleif, so at least it was mentioned. So I'll have to do Skirk's quest and see how good it is. That, I think, honestly, I'm very excited about that. I really thought she would take part of it in this, but kind of not. I think the whole aspect of like, oh my god, a new war, they're attacking. This entire part was kind of whatever, kind of boring. But the rest was pretty good. So honestly, kind of cool on the end there. I wish we had a little bit more to sink our teeth into, or collective teeth. So a bit unfortunate. If I had to give it a score, I would say maybe a 6.76. I think that's pretty good. 6.76. I feel like I'm not satisfied enough to give it a 7. I felt like there weren't enough cutscenes either. It would have been cool to see an actual cutscenes of Dainsleif fighting Holden or whatever. So we missed out. But yeah, that was fun. I'm looking forward to try out Skirk's quest. I'll do it in the upcoming days whenever I have time. And yeah, there we go. Very, very cool.